station. It's 12.
Today's news.
Sponsored by Rocket Mortgage. I'm Matt Piper in New York. Big news today from the FDA when it comes to the fight against COVID-19, as it gives full approval for the use of the Pfizer vaccine. FDA Director of Research, Dr. Peter Marks.
The vaccine is clearly effective in preventing hospitalization and death.
I'm Stephen Portnoy at the White House, where in the wake of FDA approval of the Pfizer vaccine, President Biden calls on private sector leaders to follow his example.
Do what I did last month. Require your employees to get vaccinated or face strict requirements.
Mr. Biden compared the COVID vaccine to others that have been commonly required of Americans for decades.
To prevent everything from polio to smallpox, measles, mumps, rubella.
The Defense Department signals the FDA approval means service members will be required to get the shots on a faster timetable than had been previously announced.
And encouraging news overseas in Israel on the effectiveness of a COVID-19 booster shot. Correspondent Robert Berger is in Jerusalem.
Israel's health ministry says a third dose of the Pfizer vaccine significantly improves protection from the coronavirus among people over 60. The study found that 10 days after the booster, protection was 4 times higher than after 2 doses.
A new vaccine mandate for New York City schools. WCBS TV's Andrea Grimes.
Today, Mayor de Blasio announced the city is mandating that all public school workers, including principals, educators, custodians, food service employees, they all must receive their first vaccine dose by September 27th.
I spoke to the leaders of the key unions, and we're going to start bargaining with them immediately on the impact of this decision and how to ensure we can implement it properly and fairly.
The search is on for some 20 people missing after historic rain led to hard-to-believe flooding in Tennessee.
In Humphreys County, Tennessee, about an hour northwest of Nashville, Charles Lambert has lost his home, belongings, and his car.
Floodwater will scare you. 70-year-old and never been scared of nothing.
He had little time to act.
When they came to us, they told us that you got to go. And they pulled a boat up and we went.
Parts of the area got 17 inches of rain, a new rainfall record for the state of Tennessee. Jim Crisula, CBS News.
Cleanups underway in the Northeast following Tropical Storm Henri. Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont says power outages are the biggest issue right now.
We're holding the utilities accountable. 95% of the houses were without power right here in Canterbury. And you got to get the trucks here. You got to be able to manage that. And you got to prepare for the worst.
And the National Weather Service has confirmed a tornado in Marlborough, Massachusetts today from that same system. The Dow is up 268. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The cup is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that heavy jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. Let's see how this whistler works today. I don't know.